I saw your messages on the stream chat. You're good. I'm fixing it. Fixing it. Alright, we're into the keep. Alright, we're in for once. Oh my god, I hate stupid oil. Wait, I'm being rezzed by something. Oh, never mind. Oh, I was rezzed by something. Not never mind.
Come back with the second push. Don't forget me.
Come on, skeleton, get up. I got him up just for him to get down again. Oh my god, I'm dying again. Ultimate heal, never mind. Something hit me outside. I'm starting to think there's a stealthy boy somewhere around here. I'm gonna get Skelebro back up. Oh no, that's what it is. There's flaming oil. Oh my god. I wish I actually understood how the flaming oil worked. Alright, back outside. Never mind, I don't know what even hit me that time. Oh, flaming oil apparently hit me. Where are they even dropping it?
Gotta wait till they drop it to respawn, so that way they can't drop it.
I don't even know what's dropping it. I don't know what it looks. I don't know what it looks like when it hits the ground. I can only see the pot. It's probably because my particles are so low.
What that black inky shit is, and there's no real big effect for it. It's a red circle like other AoEs.
I'm gonna see if I can't get inside and help the people inside. Oh boy, it's going a little bit banana sandwiches in here.
No one has any fucking soul gems because everybody's fucking being dumb and letting everybody die and not reviving anymore.
Come on, Khajiit. I got a Khajiit. Oh my god, accept the revive, thank you.
people are so worried about fucking taking the flags that no one wants to go upstairs and kill the people dropping the oil.
I'm gonna ult heal. Oh my god, man. Every time I get to revive that person, I get knocked out of it by a mysterious source.
He's going, I'll be there in a minute.
I'm holding it. Oh, and Naruto's in the chat still. He told me about my particles being bad with the stream earlier. So I fixed that when I was dead waiting for a revive. But now he's ragging on me about the oil.
Well, that's why I play these parts in third person, so I can see the AoE.
Yeah, that'd probably be a better idea. I agree with that here.
That's just like when I say the bullet hell parts in boss fights.
You know, I definitely feel like third person might benefit me here, especially as a healer.
Let you know if the ground's gonna be hot.
Oh, AOBs in this campaign. I mean, why wouldn't they be? Oh, that person died. Oh, they're oil. I'm gonna wait for the oil to drop and then go and revive them. Never mind. I literally pressed start on them just for me to get bombarded by spells.
It sounds like you guys should be retreating.
Yeah, they are slamming us with defensive siege weapons. Alright. Just gonna do my AoE heal. I essentially can't die while I'm doing that unless I'm super low, so... Oh, and I think the game just froze.
There goes my story.
Yeah, I think the game... Yep, ESO stopped working. I would blame the stream, but this just happened sometimes. It happened once in a dungeon before.
Happens to everybody.
Just a little bit too much happens at once, and it just freezes. That's normal for any game. I'm actually going to take this valuable loading time. Mute both the stream mic and the Discord. I am back.
Cool.
Loading back into the actual game now. Hey! Back again. Top Monkey wants to resurrect me. Hey, we got it! And I'm gonna get back on just in time to get free points again! Yeah! 7,600 points! For the game freezing. Doesn't get freer than that. Oh, I get to revive you?
Yeah.
Doesn't get any freer than this, folks. Actually, it does. Like, getting an Elder Scroll for free while everyone's offline, that's pretty free as well. Everybody's still dying, too, so it's not necessarily free. I think they're still upstairs, because, as you said, they're refusing to go upstairs. But they're finally going. After 1,500 years. Peanut. Peanut! Back again.
Guess who's back?
Is Top Monkey the name of a Beyblade? I don't deny it sounds like Naruto said Top Monkey. That sounds like the name of her. I heard that's a very powerful Beyblade. So I said, is Top Monkey a powerful Beyblade? Or is Top Monkey an actual Beyblade? Not a powerful. That would imply I actually think it is one, which I don't. Sounds like one. Can't argue that it sounds like one. I'm gonna type looking for group. Maybe I'll get put in a better group than last time because everybody's typing it right now. That was in Say Chat, by the way.
Cares?
Huh?
But who cares? They can hear me.
Unless the group owner isn't in this area. If there is a group, because I still haven't gotten an invite. Let's defend Blue Road. That's the first step to losing the Emperor is losing Blue Road. I'm sure we have a force there. Put it up, put it up, put it up, put it up. No, we lost Blue Road.
They won't have it for long.
I say boo to that. I couldn't make it into a blue pun. I tried. I just got arrowed. I got arrowed twice. I don't approve of these arrows. I really hope someone resurrects me. Yay, Thrandath. We are now front dooring Blue Road. I'm gonna just throw a fire wheel at that guy up there. Oh, I didn't get the joke. I was trying to think of it, and I just decided to ignore responding to it because I didn't get it.
What?
Naruto earlier said, I don't see any Ella mines when I said they have really good defensive siege weapons. I didn't understand it. I read it and tried to decipher it the whole time while I was fixing the crash. And flaming oil. We're back in. Wow, that was fast. We actually got back in really fast. I don't have enough mana. Oh, this man's is dead. Man, there's a lot of dead mans. Man, like our first wave just got wiped the second they walked in. Oh my gosh. What was that did that much damage? Oh, meatbag catapult. I guess I'm gonna spawn at the forward camp. Because I am definitely not getting roasted. They surrounded my body real hard. This guy's dead again. Hey, Tonka. Get out of here, skeleton. I said go away, skeleton. Stop trying to shoot my forces with arrows. I'll just keep knocking you back every time you show your head. The siege is getting good. Let's just hope it stays that way once we're actually inside. Oh, someone just fell down. Oh, they died though from the fall damage. Oh well. Fall damage is broken, as a wise man once said. We're in, we're in, we're in. I'm just gonna do my ultimate heal just in case. Oh my, this is pretty much the just in case I was using my ultimate heal for. The situation upstairs seeming to be pretty brutal. No, we got it. And I think I leveled up. Yep, I'm campaign rank 8 now. Am I muted? No? No, okay. Making sure. Didn't want to have forgot to unmute myself, you know?
Yeah.
Any other of our Emperor keeps under attack? Nope, we're good. There we go, finally in a group. I am looking in the chat when I die. You're just saying random nonsense that I don't feel like I need to repeat. Like Firewheel 3 times. Ooh, conflict outside. Oh, it's over. Never mind, it's not fully over. There's one guy. No, I want to participate. Oh, he died. Oh, I got points anyway. Yay. I participated in nothing and got points. I have hit my limit on... Oh, farm under attack. I'm gonna go help defend the farm. You don't respond to everything I say. You leave out some of the nonsense.
What?
Nothing. He's saying one of that I didn't respond to every little bit of his nonsense in chat. And he says he responds to everything I say when I know he doesn't.
Ah, where'd you go?
I'm heading to the Blue Road Keep farm because it's under attack. Problem seems to be solved, but if I get in the radius before the under attack status ends, I'll get the points for defending it.
What's you aiming? Under attack. That's right. Okay. We got a problem with Blue Road.
Where?
Got people. We got Reds attacking it.
They're attacking Blue Road again?
Well, they had fucking stealthers. At least 3 of them fucking scoping it, so. I was going to farm and fucking got fucking a flank. Oh shit.
What happened? Yeah, we found the stealthers. We got one. Oh boy. There's a lot at the lumber mill. Three reds at BRK LM.
Oh shit, we put Mink on Emperor seat again.
I think Mink just got ahead in points, and it made him Emperor.
Oh.
No, wait, no, he's just ahead in
Yeah.
points. He's not actually Emperor until
Oh.
Shao's is dethroned.
So you don't have to give up your throne if someone usurps your fucking points
Nope.
while we have all the keeps.
No, even if we don't have all the keeps, we just have to have one of the 6 keeps for him to stay thrown. It's only if you lose all 6 that you lose your emperorship. Or if the season ends, or whatever other similar things that would cause the same general principle.
I will say it again. I feel like we take Dragon Claw more than they ever.
So much unneeded random fighting in the woods.
Random? Yes. Unneeded? No. We're cleaning them out of our woods. They should not be in our woods, thus it is not random.
Thus, it is not unneeded. It is random. You
Yes,
already said
exactly.
It is random.
Yes, yeah, no, I just got my words confused. But, yeah. I still made my point, otherwise you wouldn't have been able to correct.
Hey, look, it's League. So much unneeded. I assume that was to the so much unneeded random fighting in the woods comment.
Oh, I thought he was just making fun of the fact that stealthers just have to fucking click a button and they disappear.
Yeah, that's like League 2. I don't know how much you can hear him very well. The first viewer said it was hard to hear, but I turned up the desktop.
I can't hear him at all.
What? No, you. I'm telling him if he can hear you. He's just in chat.
Ah.
If he wanted to get in the voice, I would have asked you first, but I don't know if he does because he's not feeling the greatest.
No, I'm not gonna bug him, and I'm not feeling too great myself.
We're attacking Arius Lumber Mill now, I guess? I just kind of went forward and everyone followed me. Oh, okay, he can hear you fine.
I figured he would, but yeah.
No, Awesome Bro showed up and said that he couldn't hear you very well, which is someone else who frequents my streams.
I am guessing Awesome Bro watches it through a computer with a with like speakers. And
No, I think the problem. I think the problem was that my desktop volume was set low compared to the voice, so I raised that.
Oh, okay.
Oh, EP in the thing. There he is. Oh no, God! There's a lot more than just one EP. Okay, I need ult heal. I saw one, and then I was like, "We're safe." I sheathed my weapon, and I turned left, and there's 6 more EP right there.
And shit that Naruto may not care about. I don't. Naruto said he could hear me, but Dragon Quest Ultimate Edition, no, Dragon Age Ultimate Edition is only like $6 on Steam right now.
That's good to know. I think I already have Origin Edition, so. I think I already have Dragon Age Origins.
I think you do too. But
So,
I don't think you have all the expansions. I only have all the expansions on PS3.
I died.
For the Emperor!
Mink is the only true Emperor. This Swazi, or whatever the hell his name is, guy, is a poser. He's a false. Hey, I did the last hit to that guy as he was trying to run away. That feels nice when I do that. Ah, but it does not feel nice when I'm being zapped by lightning that like takes half my health in one hit. Ultimate heal, go. If anybody wonders why I spam that, I get a ton of armor while I have that active. And it pretty much full heals anybody, even in PvP. It's basically Lily's ult from HOTS, but...
Open your mind. Not literally. Let's see if you are quick-witted. What episode was that?
You want the name of the episode? I honestly can't even remember what episode it is in general, so that question's irrelevant.
The Others.
Oh yeah. The episode where they wrote in more side the episode where they wrote in more side characters.
You're like, ha!
No, if I remember the
Title
premise of the episode,
reminded-
I would have remembered the name. The name's one of the more unique ones of that show.
No, what I forgot was that was the first introduction of the frog teacher that we see in the Rocky skit.
Yeah, something else I
'Cause
noticed
do
is
like
that,
to see
like,
it, but I-
only him, like, he's, like, the only character that's occurred in more than one episode after that.
they've reused the Daria-like character.
I mean, like, that has had a part in the episode, though.
Oh, yeah. But I've seen the Daria-like characters. Also, when you have a moment, if your group is being good, let me know when they're doing another scouting opportunity, and I'll FG. Oh, and by the way, Naruto, I know that you're not listening. Or, well, no, I know that you're not, like wanting to play this, but, like, Logan's under level 60, and it works really well in campaign. It's actually pretty fun. And when we're building our new level 60 characters to get the free chests and shit, we're all trying to pack together so we can play campaign while we
Yeah,
on the side.
when Dragon Bones comes out and we're all going to make our new characters to get the bonuses to level to 50, we want to discuss at some point which faction we should do. I vote for Daggerfall
What's
just
that
because I haven't done Daggerfall, but I know you have an alt on Daggerfall already that's above level 5, so you'll miss some of the rewards. And I don't know if you want to do Daggerfall's tutorial again. I don't know. That's why I'm bringing it up.
Now, that doesn't mean you have to do campaign, but we're just trying to set it up so that way we all have a character that's on the same campaign if we choose to.
Pretty much.
If that makes any sense.
Type invite for group, says Aobi. That's not the group I'm in, but I'm going to join that group because that person's a really good group leader. Yeah, they're one of the people that complimented me for leading. I was happy about that. Oh wow, they invited me before I even said IV. I'm not kidding. I have footage. Now I like this person's lead. They know what they're doing.
Yeah, no. Again,
I mean,
they're
they were a
one of the
former.
runners
They were a
for
former.
Emperor.
They were a former empress. They were emperor. I think sometime during this campaign. Their title's former empress, and that's the title you get once you're dethroned.
Well, you get that forever and ever, though.
Mm-hmm. You just only have the emperor title as long as you're emperor, and then you keep former emperor / former empress.
Oh, we lost Bruma.
Oh no, not Bruma. Is the Khajiit town in this? Oh my god, I just got demolished by something. I think it was a player. Yep, definitely a player. Is Cropsford? Is the Khajiit an Argonian town in this? Like the town that's like only consists of Khajiit, Argonians, and Wood Elves?
In Cyrodiil.
Yes. That was in Oblivion.
I don't think it was Cropsford.
Do you even remember what it was called? I thought it started with an L. Also, he says his Daggerfall character is level 20.
Lowwind?
That sounds right.
Leywind?
Yeah, that sounds really right.
Leyland?
Something like that.
I don't know if I'm saying it right, but I know I'm getting close. If Naruto wants to find it for us.
Naruto, can you look up the... Just look up Oblivion town with a lot of Argonians or something like that. I'm sure it'll work.
Towns in Oblivion.
Just look up towns in Oblivion, or if you want to...
And then I think they had the word fuck, but...
That's not... I'm positive it did not have that word.
Look for ones that sound tribal-ish.
Yeah, please. Or just try and find it directly by looking up, like, Khajiit Argonian town, but that might not yield the results we want. His idea would probably be better.
I mean, you can tell what sounds Viking-ish, you can tell what sounds Roman-ish, and you can tell what sounds savage. It's gonna be the savage-sounding towns. Like, Calmwind, Leyawind, Lowell, it's gonna be off.
He would say Aldemary Dominion, but you already have one of those, is what he says. We both already have an Aldemarian and Ebonheart. That's why we're voting for Daggerfall, but you already have Daggerfall.
Make another Aldemary.
I do not really care either.
I mean, they're the one that wins every fucking campaign. So
I'm not gonna lie.
Like...
If I end up getting ESO Plus before we do this, which I'm planning to try at least, depending on how much I get back, I might spend some of the crowns on the Adventurer pack and make like a class I like, or a race I that's on the upper, like 7.5 out of 10.
Yeah.
For Aldemary, if we do it again, hell, even Daggerfall. I don't like anything but Breton in Daggerfall either. I don't mind Redguard actually, but that's kind of tied with Breton. And I think Breton are better for Warden.
My most hated class are Wood Elves.
Oh yeah, I think that's like everybody's most hated class. I'm pretty sure Naruto even said that's one of his most hated. I know his most hated is Argonian. Leyawind.
I was close.
It's Leyawind. What method did you use to find it? His all towns method or the method of mine? I want to know, out of curiosity, just to see if my method would have worked. Our group's almost killed enough Dragon Knights for me to go back and turn that quest in. There's a lot of Dragon Knights in general, though. It's like one of the best. I feel like the reason why there's no tanks in PvE is because you only build a tank to play PvP.
You can be a stamina tank in PvP.
It's hard to be a stamina tank in PvP, though.
No, a lot of stamina tanks, their big goal is to actually drain the enemy around them of stamina while fucking taking the brunt of the attacks. So it's a lot of circle around me and lose your stamina.
I know stamina tanks are really bad in 1v1 fights.
Oh yeah. No. Saying 1v1. Hey, I can return to the mission board finally.
Wow, he just used Argonian Oblivion as his Google search.
Yeah. Well, if I remember correctly, there's a list of touring through Cyrodiil that makes fun of the savages of Leowen and how
Yeah, no,
wow, it's a
Leowen.
rustic escape.
Leowen is it's kind of like Windhelm. I just like certain parts of it because of the things there. Like Dark Elf is probably in my top 5 of races as well, but that's only because my third character in the series is a Dark Elf.
Well, my first character was a Dark Elf.
My first character,
Like my first character ever.
my first character was an Imperial.
First character was a Dark Elf.
I
My
think
second
everybody
was
just.
a
I think
Khajiit.
everybody, unless they know what they're going into, makes their first character the default race.
Probably.
Because I did
I mean, I'm not
Imperial.
gonna lie,
I
but,
know
like-
I did. I know I did Imperial in Oblivion because I don't remember customizing anything in character select. I don't remember naming it, so I'm almost positive I just did default Imperial look named Prisoner. And even if I didn't, my first known character was Imperial in Skyrim. Just because I thought the more gold passive and being able to... And the more gold passive was like the worst passive, but they did have like one of the best abilities with Voice of the Emperor. Just being able to end any fight with anything except for dragons and high-level animals. Are Breton really counted as elves, or are they counted as human? I can't... You would know more about this than I would.
Well, let me ask this: what do you qualify as human? Like, not elf specifically?
The 3 classes I see people call are human, which I assumed was Breton, Nord, Imperial, Redguard, and... no, that's it, because
It's just like,
Because
well, here's my problem. Okay, Breton are human, but like, I don't know where Imperials really come from.
elves, I know, are Wood Elf, High Elf, Dark Elf, and Orcs, are what most people classify as
Imagine
elves.
Imperials being like just the crossbreeds from like moving into the Middlelands,
And then
because like Talos
Beasts
kind of fights whether
are
he's a Nord
Khajiit and
or a
Argonian.
Breton.
He's not a fan of any... The Bretons are a mix of elf and human, but they're more human. He was on the wiki, I assume he ran into that because he just said he doesn't like any elf but Breton. I thought when you learned that, like... I thought when you learned that Breton were... like, nature magic, you lost some respect in them. Because when I was modding Skyrim, and I was getting the race improvements for everything that had it for the AI as well, and you saw the Breton one, you were like, oh, they're nature magic? You sounded really disappointed
me?
by it. Him.
Because I was like, I remember not having big beef with Breton. I just remember in Morrowind there was no good fucking heads for Breton.
I like the Argonians a lot in Oblivion compared to... I like them in Skyrim too. I liked them in Skyrim first. When I went back to Oblivion and made the Argonian, I like the customization options for Argonian Oblivion.
No, in Morrowind, like
It can be really
call me
colorful.
finicky, even though I never see my head, because I'm always wearing a helmet, because all the heads are fucking ugly. But man, some are worse than others. And those are the heads that are like characters in the game because they didn't have unique characters, so like they'd recycle them a lot. Just it was like Breton are fucking ugly, and then Oblivion was like, no, they're really not. High elves though, high elves are fucking ugly.
I remember correctly in Oblivion, like almost every Breton character was bald. When I think of Oblivion Britons, I think of like slightly shorter than everyone else and bald or like circle haircut.
See, I'm waiting for the day that we actually get to see like super hardcore and they introduce another race to fucking
Elder Scrolls.
Scrolls. It's possible. I mean, they can't like do something ballsy like make Asians into the Akavari.
I thought Akavari were
could-
like Argonian Nord hybrids.
They were snake people, but like it wouldn't be impossible.
Well, you could always try and do something with snow elves.
That would be a little harder, but
Either something before, I was gonna say either something before we've ever seen, because they have a lot of lore to go off of to state that we could have a playable game before anything we've seen. I mean, they did it with this, and I'm sure.
But that's a long. That is so far back in time.
Pretty sure snow elves are first era at least. They weren't any of the weird before eras.
It was before the Aerials were even around, and the Nords were just moving in from the north. Because like a lot of legends says that Tamriel was completely human free at one point.
The Britons of High Rock are Nedic humans with a touch of elven blood. He just quoted it from the wiki. I don't know what Nedic blood means, or Nedic humans means, but I read it as Nordic at first, but when I went and actually read it out loud, it made sense. Greetings. What? Why did you say greetings randomly?
Oh,
Naruto. Why did I die instantly randomly? Fire ballista bolts, apparently. They might try and do something with the Akaviri, though, too. So why did the Blades use Akaviri stuff if the Akaviri were like enemies of everything in Tamriel?
see, that's one of those things that always kind of confused me. I think it's because they wanted to be able to put katanas in the game somewhere, and it was just a nice little hole, and that's why they don't use katanas in this.
Soul Shriven.
Yeah, but those aren't Akaviri.
I thought you were meaning they as in like Zenimax doesn't in general. Not the Akaviri. No, the Soul Shriven thing, like, if I ever get a two-handed class going, I will make my whatever two-handed into a Soul Shriven. Because apparently they're making the Soul Shriven motif way easier to get as it just becomes your level 40 reward, or 45 reward. Instead of you having to beat Cadwell's Silver. Oh, I had another viewer that left. That's why he said greetings. Yep, we're being slaughtered.
How casual.
Well, I guess we're gonna respawn at the forward camp. Oh my! I press A to respawn on it and it gets burnt. That's what I like when happens. Also, about Bretons using nature magic, that was in the mod, and that's why I was disappointed. They aren't really known for nature magic. It was weird. It is weird because usually the mod, that guy's mods, it just enhances something about their lore that should be. Let's just get Blue Road Keep's resources back.
Like a winner. I just didn't know where to go. I know it sounds hokey. Try to keep my loading screens to a minute. I load somewhere just to be.
Really long loading screen. Trials will always have the following icon beside their name. Once you discover a trial, you can fast travel it at any time. How close are you to level 9, by the way? Paul?
I'll check on that for you.
Sorry, your mic was cut out. I have a feeling that I actually just had an internet cut out. That's why the loading screen's taking forever.
Thirds to level 9.
Huh?
2/3 to level 9.
Ah. I'm gonna start heading to the farm because it's already under recap. And I want points. It loaded finally. What? Oh my god, it got taken. Alright, I guess I'm in the mine now. Never mind, the mine got taken. Gosh dang, endless loading screens screwed me out of so many land space. Well, I guess I'll just go back to the bounty board and turn in my Dragon Knight kill quest. No, thank you. I'm not joining the Discord.
They are pushing hard at fucking Blue Road right now.
They are.
Yeah.
I just left
Between
Blue Road.
Lumber and Blue Road, there's at least 20 getting slaughtered.
Well, I will be back in a moment then. I'm waiting probably through what's going to be another almost infinite loading screen. It's not really infinite if it ends.
Start fucking respawning at Blue Road before the fucking.
You need help completing a dungeon. Try using the dungeon finder. To find it, press that, select that, activity finder, and then dungeon finder.
Okay. I will never win in a fight.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna put some ballista.
In the chat I see current, unless you've said more than about the healing magic. Breton are more known for conjuration and healing magic. I guess he counted healing magic as nature? Not sure. They also incredibly they also are incredibly good at alteration. I don't know why I said incredibly look at alteration. If that's all you said, then yes, the chat's working. I'm a big fan of infinite loading screens. Oh, I have 2 quests to turn in? Sweet.
An army is only as strong as the heroes who lead it. Keep up the good work. The Dominion is grateful.
Yay, restoration staff increased to 28. Maybe I can level up something in restoration staff. I can absorb? Oh, no. That doesn't help me at all. I don't really have anything I can level up. I have 2 skill points and nothing to level up. Oh wait, I can level up light armor. Recovery, yes. Spell warding, yes. Alright, there we go. Well, if I can actually teleport back to BRK, I will go there. I can. Time for another infinite loading screen.
I feel like the siege weapons are helping the fight, but I'm not sure.
Still loading. Might as well have just called this loading screens and not PvP. Did the siege weapons even help? Find out next time on Dragon Ball Z. Super Kai. I've made a mistake. Sometimes you have to shake the tree and see what falls out.
But why are they wanting this farm so bad?
Enzo the Striker says, man, I can't wait for the next Elder Scrolls game. And I'm dead. Pretty sure they announced they're making another one, but it's not. I'm pretty sure they announced another one, but they said it's not in development yet, which is probably lame as term for like at least 6 years. But this was a year ago announcement.
Why are we setting up for a fucking siege for the fucking lumber mill?
I don't know.
This is so fucking dumb. Oh.
Yeah, I don't need to wait to be revived. I just remember this is a lumber mill, and I can still spawn at the main base. Yeah, Skyrim was November 11th, 2011, so it's been 7 years.
But look at the distance between Morrowind to Oblivion.
Yep, and Oblivion to Skyrim. Oblivion was 2006, wasn't it?
Something like that.
Pretty sure
But,
Oblivion
again,
came out
I
around
hate
the
to
same
say-
time.
I hate to say it, but like you have to remember that like Bethesda, that was like what they only made. Days we have to balance that with Fallout.
Pretty sure Oblivion came out around the same time as Demon Souls, and that's why that joke in being the Chief works well.
God, there's at least 10 and more. Here, I'm gonna do a soft count. 5.
There's so many.
6.
There's, oh my god! I put at least 600 hours in the Skyrim. It's probably one of my most played games. Get up, Azurus, Varen. We actually got the Lumberer back. We're just trying to rout them now. We're gonna fail. We're gonna fail real hard around it. If we keep the approach we're going, we're gonna fail real hard around it. Nope. More people went on the other one. Like the other staircase.
Pushed hard this time. We got up that staircase in a timely manner.
This guy's stuck in this falling animation. I was reviving some guy and he was stuck in the dead falling animation. We got him. Didn't put as much still like it though. I assume that's towards my Skyrim comment. Best experience with Skyrim was probably getting on PC and modding it a ton. My worst experience with Skyrim was deciding to do a stream of it on Legendary difficulty. Hey Naruto, do you know what that little crown next to people's name in Twitch is about? I can't check on tablet, but Awesome also had that. And I was wondering if it was something like, if it's a follower, or if they're Twitch Turbo / Twitch Prime member. Twitch Prime? I thought so. Why is the notification for my guild changing its message of the day still there? Oh, it's because I haven't deleted it yet. I'm stupid. Is DC online? No, he is not. Okay, for some reason I thought they added another rank for a second there. And he is not. Okay. DC Online is not dead. I see people get on my friends list on Steam, get on that game a lot. I'm sure it's dying, or unless they just randomly shut the servers down, but I feel like it's not dead considering the amount of people I see get on. But that's not what...
Shut it down on PS3.
Huh?
Shut it down on PS3.
Yeah, they shut it down on last gen, I know that much. Oh, we got a 4th senior officer. Awesome. That person's been donating to the guild forever. I looked at the history and I'm like, surprised they aren't senior officer, and finally got to senior officer. Yeah, no, I tried it first on Xbox One and it was meh. I couldn't get into it, but I'm not a DC fan. Concept of making your own... The concept of making your own hero is cool. The concept that half of the stuff you could give your characters, half the superpowers you could give in character select were locked behind a premium paywall, that I didn't like.
Fuck, they took lumber back.
I'm just repairing walls at the moment.
Who do that? So weird.
Huh?
Why did Team Blue take our lumber for Blue Road Keep?
Because it's Team Blue. They want Blue Road Keep.
They're a long way from home. There's nothing around here for them. I think that it was just a fucking group of people trying to get their fucking capture Blue Road Keeper reward.
The character I made in that was very basic. It was someone with fire powers, and they dual wielded guns, and they could fly. It was stupid. I know repairing walls is not enthralling gameplay, but I'm just trying to get some easy points while waiting for directions. And I have a bad feeling Blue Road's going to get an assault again soon, so having fully repaired walls would be a good thing. You know, I heard the game's really good. I might try it again on PC someday, if anything, just if I'm bored, but I couldn't get into it on Xbox. That being said, I couldn't get into ESO on Xbox either. And
Holy shit.
what happened?
Nanorama fucking is what happened.
Did you guys win?
Oh.
Is it still going?
Yeah.
I'll work my way over there. I see that there's like all three factions fighting over a damn lumber mill. I assume TB is Total Biscuit.
Mhm.
He's talking about Total Biscuit playing DC Online. And I'm talking about how I just got demounted by the stupid Ebonheart Pack's trademark stealth blades. No better feeling than just riding along trying to get to your team, and when an Argonian jumps out of nowhere, demounts you, and almost instant kills you.
February 8th. I'm just taking a quick breather.
Huh?
My eyes are going buggo. So I'm taking a look at Twitter for a moment, looking to see if maybe they were showing some Year of the Dog outfits. Overwatch.
I have 3,000 points left over. Let me know if anything you think I'd like shows up, and I might get on and buy it. Well, I actually don't have 3,000 yet. I have like 2,900, but I'd use my free crates to hopefully get that, and if not, then play like a game or two to get a level up. Is this guy seriously gonna leave this guy? Okay. Oh, that's you. Paul, someone's waiting to resurrect you.
Oh shit.
I mean, you can look at Twitter, but just give them their points. Also, it locks them from using their soul gem if they have a resurrection pending, so they can't revive themselves if they die to fall damage, or revive someone else if they have a resurrection pending. Oh god, stealth blades, and go away, Cicero. I don't like you. Good, I'm glad everybody else in the Aldemari Dominion agrees. What the? Oh my god. I'm just gonna heal. Just gonna heal. And try and revive you. And get stunned. I'm gonna do my ultimate heal now. Because I'm the bait. I'm the bait. Aha! I was the bait. I love doing that. I love doing it more as a werewolf because I also fear them, and fear is really hard to break. But
You're gonna be a restoration werewolf.
that'd be hilarious. No one would expect that. That's the best part. Like, Corrin would be great in PvP if we had another person restoring with him, because everybody jumps him, and then he turns into a werewolf and fears everybody, and they're like, why was the healer a werewolf? Impossible.
Why is fucking Team Blue so out here?
I don't know. There's so many of them.
There's so many.
We're just letting Team Blue take this, I guess, and we're going to Arius. Everybody just rode past Team Blue and went to Arius. So I think I'm going to do the same.
Like Team Blue can't hold it. Just give it to him.
I think the point is let red and blue fight over the lumber mill while we take Arius, and then we come back and wipe red and blue from the lumber mill.
Why do they care so much about that goddamn lumber mill?
It's either a pride thing or they want to work at getting the keep, but they don't want.
Lumber mill, good for placing forward can. Oh, by the way, what's your place in the Emperorship?
Oh yes, my place in the Emperorship is 214.
I was like, you have to be close to top. Yeah.
I might get to top
No, I'm
100
like
because I didn't really ever go down last night. I only went down 2 ranks. Whatever happened at the lumber mill we tried to take, it looks like everybody died in that assault. I'm gonna work my way over there and start reviving people if they don't all respawn. Gosh dang sorcerers with their dang lightning jump.
What?
Hate sorcerers so much.
paranoid, man. I'm getting the fucking painful, creeping fucking death feeling of all these fucking around me.
Okay.
Oh man, I'm hiding in a tree stump, and I swear, right outside Lumber Mill because I didn't know the situation with Fubar. There's like 18 people around me.
Oh man.
Like it's like they're all dictating if they're thinking of heading south. They're all checking their nope, didn't see me.
We have our rendezvous going over here. You should try and get to us.
Can't even run because people would. Apparently, vampires can stealth run.
And just like that, poof, he's gone. Exit stage. I now want to watch those videos again. I think that's Naruto's way of saying he's leaving.
Okay.
I
Be
don't
safe,
know.
Naruto.
If you're leaving, be safe. If you're not leaving, clarify.
I'm behind the fucking line. Step on.
We just got wiped by the big group that showed up.
Just so many of them. I'm gonna go check and see how bad this siege in Oswell is, by the way. I'll tell you if it's actually bad.
I was also traveling there. It's just loading.
Oh, yeah!
Still loading. There we go. I love loading and hearing explosion noises. How many people? That's a lot of people. I tried to save that man. I really did. I can still save him. I can revive him. I did it. Looks like we're taking back the farm. Alright, that's good. We got a Westwell's farm back. Is Alessa safe as well? Or Lesswell?
Trying.
Or they get inside? They got inside. Repairing the door a little bit, because why not? Oh wow, repairing in battle gives you a lot more points, huh? Oh, Jesus! I just went inside.
I told you there was 18.
I thought we held it off or something. I didn't realize it got inside.
While you were repairing the door for them, I'm like, what are you doing?
Like, I started taking damage. I'm like, where am I taking damage from? I went to go inside to hide from the damage, and I was like... Seems like the hope for Lesswell is lost, so I'm just gonna run and heal people as they run. We're getting knocked off the stairs by some mysterious stealth boy. This loading screens are starting to Must be inconvenient.
Well, I'm actually gonna relax for the night.
Yeah, I was thinking of clocking in on the stream in PvP for the night and eating a ramen.
We got 2 hours at least.
Oh yeah, no, it was good. It was good footage and it was fun and everything.
Oh yeah, no, that's why it's like
It wasn't as smooth sailing as yesterday, but it was still fun.
I think that there are more people online today than yet. I think that
Well, it's Thursday. Thursday's a good day.
Oh yeah, that too. We always get on to fucking defend and fight. We need to get on earlier and actually take some.
I am definitely done with PvP for now, so I'm gonna end the stream and go eat and figure out something to do. Probably just PvE to level up.